Liz Truss, the winner of the ruling Conservative Party's leadership contest, has replaced Boris Johnson as the country's new Prime Minister. The formal handover on Tuesday came after Truss and Johnson met Queen Elizabeth II, who is staying in Scotland. As Britain's third female Prime Minister, Truss faces the immediate tasks, which include tackling the worsening cost of living crisis and handling a Brexit arrangement about Northern Ireland to avoid antagonizing the EU.
I will get Britain working again. I have a bold plan to grow the economy through tax cuts and reform. We'll get spades in the ground to make sure people are not facing unaffordable energy bills, and we will also make sure that we are building hospitals, schools, roads and broadband. By delivering on the economy, on energy and on the NHS, we will put our nation on the path to long-term success.
My expectations is exactly what Prime Minister Truss said, that we have to deliver and deliver. We have a lot of challenges at the moment with the cost of living, with inflation, with energy security.
I think she now has a mandate from the party to govern in the way that she campaigned. In other words, she wants to cut taxes, she wants to revitalise the economy. Well, the first thing is there's got to be support for people who are having to make a choice between eating and heating. That's the first thing. The second thing is you cannot do anything in a country, that's to say you can't deliver health security or education security or military security until you have a strong economy. So I know she will want to ensure, having addressed the immediate crisis, that she builds that bigger economy which allows us to do all the things we want to do to have a fair and decent society.
Truss was on Monday announced the winner in a summer-long Tory leadership race, beating rival former Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak. She succeeded Johnson, who was forced to step down in July following an avalanche of ministerial resignations over his scandal-plagued leadership. Early Tuesday, Boris Johnson made his farewell speech before heading to Balmoral to meet the Queen.
The torch will finally be passed to a new Conservative leader. The baton will be handed over in what has unexpectedly turned out to be a relay race. This is a tough time for the economy. This is a tough time for families up and down the country. It's time for us all to get behind Liz Truss and her team and her programme and deliver for the people of this country.
However, it remains to be seen whether Truss is able to tackle the daunting challenges ahead. The central bank projected last month that high energy prices would push Britain's inflation to 13% in the fourth quarter of the year, and inflation is likely to remain at very elevated levels throughout much of 2023.
Food's going up, prices, everything's going up, and I don't know how we're going to manage exactly this winter where everything's going up, so I really, that's all I have to say really.
There must be something that can be done. I think that should be tackled first and foremost, along with looking at the pay of public sector workers, people who work for transport, etc. And I guess hopefully kind of give them what they need and put an end to the strikes.
Well, I would expect more support for people, especially for families with young children and with any children, for food, clothes, the necessary things, the things that we can't live without. We can't support our basic lifestyle. So I expect them at least to, and to stop that energy prices going up, because this is ridiculous.